Real interesting to notice that there is nothing extra stuff in here. This whole point of no return twist is completely redundant. But let's get going.
Let's go.
Gameplay wise, quite interesting addition, but this laboratory, but storytelling wise, really bad. Yep. Something very bleedy, a messy, goopy is going this way. Went this way. But seeing that how the narrative builds this place. Yep. And of course President would have this kind of huge ornate, almost palace-like building to himself to be, and it certainly doesn't look bad at all. And it's much more shadier and darker than the original one. But somebody came. I find the not making use of. He's not hiding anywhere.
Wait, I can hear something.
Is anybody there? Hey!
This something came to window.
Please help me.
Oh.
Is anyone out there?
Alright, where is this?
Help me. Hey!
And that's a nice detail of that smashed window. There's no chair. Alright, where's somebody hiding? Well, I'm quite good at guessing who it is hiding. Real fancy office, of course. Man with that kind of level of wealth can be expected to have a real fancy office.
Is anyone out there? Help me, please. Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Is that, oh, that's not Sephiroth, that's President himself.
Help me. Well. Pull me up. I'll give you all the money you want. I have here plenty of it.
Thing is, I don't want your money.
Please.
That must have been a reflex.
Just let me live. Everything you want can be yours.
I'm a man of modest dreams. Dropping you from 70 stories up would get me damn near to good.
But not all the way. You want something more, don't you?
More than this right here? Talk to me again like you know me.
Barrett! Stop it!
If you're gonna kill the man, just kill him. Or not, or don't. But he won't survive this story. And that suits sturdy stuff.
You're gonna get on TV and tell him. Tell him what you did to Sector 7. That it was you who killed all those people. Then, you're gonna tell them the truth about Avalanche. That Avalanche ain't Wutai or anybody's puppet. That Avalanche fights for the people, the planet. That we fight to hold Shinra to account for its crimes. That is Avalanche, the filthy sewer rats who brought down a Goliath. You tell them that.
Is that really all you want? For your names to be cleared? That is what matters most to you? More than shutting down the reactors? Than the future of the planet itself?
Huh? Damn.
You're lying to yourself even now. Truth, justice, honor, freedom. Vain indulgences everyone. Picture it. Picture a world without Shinra, without Mako energy. A stagnant, impotent world. Now picture a natural disaster. Who would help the people? Help them recover and rebuild? You? With their old world ruined, will they thank you for the new? I'm going to give you a chance. One last opportunity to consider what your principles are truly worth. But bear in mind that time is of the essence.
And what about you, Mr. President? What are your vaunted principles?
What principles? Did you understand even a single word of what I told you? I know what I want, and I take it. I take advantage of whatever I can, and discard that which I cannot. There is no room for sentiment or guilt.
That's sociopathic. And that's a nice gun. Yeah, I was right. He doesn't survive.
You son of a bitch!
Oh! That's
Barrett!
quick and efficient. But knowing that once the puncture wound is done, there's no reason to push it any further unless you want to cut further with that. Like, great looking scene, yes, but the suspense is gone. There's a different thing. Bit too flashy.
Source of everything.
Yeah, that's Genova first. Well, it looks quite fucking real to be an illusion. And it looks very dangerous.
Here it comes. It's on you.
I got this. I'm coming.
It's
Get him.
just so.
Can you take over for me?
It's just so fundamentally just so weird and alien.
Let's go. Here. One more shot.
God, that's nasty looking.
Let's do this right. This one's for you. No escape for you.
Ribbly gribbly tentacle thingies. In a sense, completely understandable why they
I'm not going out like this.
wanted to throw it out, brought that boss form
Here goes.
into this far, but
I got this.
yeah, it knows it's got status effect attacks, lots of them.
I'm ending this.
Where to smack? Yeah.
I got this. Go on.
More shot.
Gotta be
Oh, that was Peter's wrong move to deliver.
shot.
Cheat traps are quite handy.
Show you what I can do.
But still, everything in that thing screams wrong. It's something that even thinking what there is it hurts your brain trying to figure out what the hell is it. That how in hell does that creature be?
Shit.
Come on, Red.
Don't overdo it.
Okay, let's go.
It's taking a lot of.
Coming. Here it comes. This one's for you.
As a foreshadowing about
Never
certain
again.
things coming, becoming very much more important in the story. I do not deny that that's an impressive thing.
Okay,
Keep it together.
let me handle this. Go on.
What? Am I even doing damage to it?
One more shot.
At least some. Ouch!
That's not
That
throwing in the
attack,
towel.
it's painful.
Let's do this right. Good luck. Here goes.
Do I have any? Is there any trick that I can actually employ to
Get him.
kill it
Can you
faster?
handle
Let's do this.
Come on. Okay, let's go. Go on.
It seems that the crippling of the causing pain to its tentacles is quite efficient method to.
Watch yourself. I'll take care of him. And catch.
I still would
This one's for you. Think you'll walk away from this?
appreciate this game even more if they might be able to, if they would bring
Thanks for
more,
coming to help.
you could say, blood and violence to this. Even though it ain't exactly too shy about it, it could be even more effective if there were,
Deal with that.
I got it.
if there were even more of it.
That's it. Give it on you. I'll show you what I can do.
Let's do this.
Big fightings.
Go on.
And I find that President's death wasn't in a sense so dramatic that, yeah, of course they had to be giving him a moment to gloat, just to make the player really know that he's an asshole. But it, and of course also show that how absolutely frightening thing Sephiroth is when because he can just walk out of or walk into anywhere he more or less wants to.
Okay.
My turn. Don't overdo it.
Let me handle it. Yeah, just go away.
Okay, the G-trap. Dive kick! That hurt.
Watch yourself. I'll take care of him.
Prayer is actually a really handy move to deliver. Thank you, Shiva. Diamond dust. That should hurt.
Until next time.
The basic style of animation still
Hang in there.
wasn't that which they originally used, but there is no...
One more shot.
I say that that's one of the better looking designs
Okay.
of Shiva. And that doesn't mean that even if the older games did not have as big graphical muscle in their disposal, they had a chance to get the
This one's for you.
keep the designs much more beautiful, and well, that one wasn't so impressively beautiful. It certainly is functional, nothing about
One more
that,
shot.
but it just didn't have that same kind of...
Show me what you can do.
Let's throw out that
And catch. This one's for you. Why
there.
don't you lead the way?
This boss has not been too difficult, mostly because I've been placing so much of emphasis on healing and staying alive. Oh god damn, that's horrifying! All gribbly tentacle bits. This kind of weird alien or horrifying abominations tend to have a habit of
Lend me your strength. Just taking a little break.
Here we go.
Give your best shot.
alright, it doesn't...
Deal with that.
Alright, it's some sort of immunity phase at this phase. Maybe it's
Stay back.
immune as long as the
Just go
gribbly tentacle bits are alive. They look like it. Yeah, it's still immune. Can't do anything much but to keep hammering at it. And while I'm at it, hammer it a lot.
This one's for you.
Yeah, this is familiar music as well. It's Genova's battle music. I can see you love your gribbly tentacle bits thing. I'm not. Okay. Alright, how in hell where's that part I need to kill? It's not the tentacles. It's gonna spawn them endlessly.
It's on you.
Mind taking over? Sure. However I can help. One more shot! Get him! Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
Is it?
Buzz off.
There.
What is? What? That's a nasty move.
Bingo!
Yeah, just as.
Good luck. I'll take care of them. I got this. It's on you. So it's my turn? Okay. That'll do. This one's for you. Tagging out.
Taking over.
Stay strong, okay? Give me your best shot.
Here we go. See ya.
Alright, how in hell do I kill it? I guess I have to do extra assessment.
I got your note.
Once it's forced to a certain level, you can stagger it. Nothing surprising in that. But how do I? What is the actual way for me to stagger it or do damage to
I'll
it?
take care of them. Go on.
It just keeps going.
It's your turn.
Hang back.
I'll take care of you.
I wonder if it's just keep wailing at it until it just starts to keel over. Or maybe it's... Oh yeah, 8 more that much up and just whack it until it starts to get hurt.
Go on.
So, instead of fancy tactics, use the crudest one imaginable. Keep wailing at it.
My turn.
Stay strong, okay? Just hang on. I'm coming.
Alright, how in the hell do I
Watch yourself.
take it
We've
down?
Gotta get through this. This one's for you. That's it. Shake it off.
Shake it off. I'm waiting.
Can you take over for me?
That doesn't seem to be the method to do it. It's a puzzle. Or is it just a big tentacle gripply thingies that you have to keep smacking until it keels over and dies? I have to say which, if either.
Let's finish this.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming.
It must be the tentacle gribblies
One more
that
shot.
I have to just do my best to wipe out.
This one's for you. That's it. One more shot.
Steady.
Red seems to have a
taking over.
Stay strong, okay?
Oh yeah, it is in the gribbly grubbly tentacle thingies that. Well, at the gribbly grubbly tentacle thingies when they show up. Oh, now you got, I got you. Stagger state.
I'll take that.
I wanna keep you smashing you until you. Are you dying? That's
You okay?
It's on you. I'll take care of them.
more of this
One more shot.
quietude. Real nasty sounding abilities.
Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
I'll take care
Get
of
ready.
you.
And it doesn't like being.
It's on you.
Let me handle this. This'll hurt. I'm coming.
Now it seems to do more of greasy, gribbly unpleasantness, unpleasant horror of rain, hell rains. Mostly because I wouldn't assume any kind of thing titled Calamity from the Skies be anything
Here it comes.
particularly friendly or pleasant or not dangerous. Infinity's End.
Let's go.
Big meaty blast. Double cheat trap. Oh, but it looks to be immune to that move, maybe.
You're up. So it's my turn? Ah! Stop it!
Almost have it. Keep at it.
I am running away from you, your gribbly grubbly blade thingies. Although this I do not.
That's for you.
I do not deny that this boss fight is, or this added thing in this game is good, mostly because it allows
One more
a.
shot. Can you take over?
They've spent lots of effort to make all these things in this game. So of course they would like to show as much of them. They wanted to show Sephiroth, they wanted to show Genova monster form, and they wanted. Hey, it is not wrong at all. Although it did the pacing for the in this, you could say, final dungeon part bit clunky, might be said. Oh yeah, nice punch.
HQ, this is Avalanche 3-1. Taking another pass to search for friendlies.
He's gone. In about a second. You didn't watch. Poof. he disappears or goes to complete different direction. And of course he knows how to fly. Reunion. And that number 49 was the one who more or less made a cameo right at the beginning of the game. Now that's quite cheap.
This death was not the one ordained for you by fate.
Thanks.
So these ghost forms must be something like... I cannot deny that they have some sort of sinister feeling that... like parts of the planet. But time to rest and all that. Save after a quite impressive boss fight. Getting forward to the ghost thing with jiggeries and see how things are faring here. Well, President's death, impressive scene, certainly, but not. It didn't have that kind of same horror effect that the guy that you were so much when appearing smug asshole bragging to you about gloating like he would be some sort of evil overlord, which he in a sense is, and he even bragged about being a sociopathic evil overlord, and then he's just unceremoniously just been killed by somebody who just walked there. Yeah, looks... there he is.
Sephiroth!
They don't want you to get there. And in the end they didn't appear to be Sephiroth as himself. Mostly because that Sephiroth in a sense is more like an avatar of Genoa's will.
Everyone okay?
Hey, get your man.
He got away.
Well, when somebody can fly and appear out of nowhere.
About time we made our escape too.
And there's somebody who is... oh yeah. There's also somebody else who has helicopters as well.
Shit.
Well, the basic plan I guess must be that...
Sure you want to do this personally, boss?
Rufus. And a couple of bodyguard soldiers as well, and Rufus wearing a nice suit.
If it ain't Rufus Shinra, heir to the throne himself.
Yep.
So it's a family business. Now he's President Rufus. And he's got a pet dog. And it looks like either there's plenty of automatization within the helicopters or Turks are very extensively trained.
The hell I will. We can finish off the family here and now.
Take Aerith and get out of here. I'll buy you guys some time.
I can stay here, back you up.
Barrett. I'm asking you. Please.
Fine. Have it your way then. But you better be right behind us.
He has a solid plan. No need to even make a show about them.
You're a soldier, aren't you? Which, of course, would mean that I own you.
Ex-soldier. I quit.
Secure the others. Just the two of us.
Well, he's got his pet dog
Well, maybe three.
and a shotgun.
Let's get this over with.
No, sir.
Darkstar is the name of the thing.
Getting interested.
And there seems to be some sort of bind. Try to do the SS to them.
Too bad. Let's do this.
Hey, come.
And it's got that move.
Not bad.
But I did get it. Is it so that Rufus just wants me to first kill his...
Come on.
Because some pain to his mutt?
Where were
But I have to say, counter stance, Darkstar.
Come on.
we? Understood.
Think you got my number?
Not at all. You're making me sweat. Good thing I came prepared.
Oh, their company even prints its own money.
That's a new trick.
Of course you do.
Yep. You got a nice dog, Roof. Not denying that.
All good.
Damn it. Yep. That's a nasty duo. Rufus delivers. Doc does the stun locking. And Rufus does damage. But
They need to get.
I'm gonna
Let's finish this.
dog is out.
Now it's just the two of us.
He still got lots of coins.
Let's make that night to remember.
It's on for real now?
Yeah, you should be on it. Right.
Ain't dead yet.
Yeah, Rufus is no fool.
Get ready.
And those moves are quite familiar from the Turks. Damn.
Now you're in, boy.
He doesn't want to
Nothing
get...
personal.
That's a nice dose of damage to you, Rufus. And then I beat him down.
I could end this, here and now.
No, not quite. Tonight marks a new beginning.
For Shinra.
Well, he has to start managing the company, you know. And besides, why would you bother to do that when you have the attack chopper in your disposal? Although I do feel that if you could see that in the original one, Rufus bragged that he wanted to be ruled with manage things with fear instead of money. I think it's more like opposite in this one. Is that the old guy loved making fear, but the Rufus is much more pragmatic.
You gotta be better than this. If you're gonna play the hero.
This is actually a good place to end the episode.
Think they can manage on their own?
I hope there's another new boss fight.
Both in action. You know they can. Besides,
It looks like it
what
is.
was that?
Nope, not. Nope.
I believe they made it out.
I hope so.
Damn it. Hey, screw it. We gotta go back. What, Red? Get down!
Oh, it's a more boss fight. Yes, they had to bring out the elevator boss fight again. And that looks familiar. Oh, no, they didn't bring the boss fight. They made a new scene.
Cool. Everything's cool.
But how in hell did he survive all that massive amount of dropping? Yeah, it fell.
Barrett! Not again!
Ghosts again.
You can't stop me!
That looks like some sort of automated shotgun he's carrying.
Jesse! Tifa! And Barrett too! I'm sorry, Cloud. Ah! Just tell me that I made a difference.
Well, now I end this one right here. What's the button menu? Lots of action with the boss fight and all that.
Hey, still in one piece?
Yeah. Somehow.
Come on, open up the gameplay so I can end the episode right here. And there's the big ugly thing. No, god damn it! But that was a good line. You gotta be shitting me. Yeah, that thing is quite crazy.
Okay, you asked for it, man.
Oh yeah, that thing is quite squish, quite happy. I think that hurt it, at least a bit.
Get ready.
I was born ready.
Well, this episode ends to this.